Warning, this video may contain foul language, crude humor, and is meant for an adult audience. Please be advised. Hello and welcome to another edition of War Journal Toys. I am Jason, your toy vigilante, here to be your forward observer in your toy hunting missions. Let's debrief. So, first of all, if you're new to the channel, I do these videos in one take. I do not edit. 2, if you're a subscriber and you've been watching for a while, I want to apologize for being gone for a little bit, but I've been busy. I'm trying to open an electrical business, and I'll put out a video here soon of updating on my personal stuff. So let's get to it. So I put out a video. I found this at Walmart. It was like 45 bucks or whatever, because the prices are going up with inflation and stuff. So, but we got G.I.Joe classified, Croc Master, and Fiona. There were a 3-pack of these, 3 of them at Walmart here in Tucson, and I'm pretty sure they were hitting other Walmarts, but I don't know if they're going to come back or not. Classified seems to be hard as hell to get, but so it is what it is. I was a little shocked. I was trying to find Roton. The online thing said it was there. It was not, but this was on the shelf, so I went ahead and picked it up. There's a UPC for you guys if you're looking, if that's the way you look. But so got him. I'm real happy that I got him, because I'm not going to collect a whole bunch of classified. One, I don't really have the room. I want to save more room for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. But I had this one in a 3 3/4 when I was a kid, and I always liked him. So let me pause the video and we'll open them up and take a closer look. So I popped it out of the package. Show you what we get on the plastic tray real quickly. So you get Fiona, which is huge. And you get a little green one. You get a little albino alligator. Let's see if that'll focus there. Get a spike collar with a chain and handle. You get a whip. Of course, you get Croc Master, a knife, a hook, which this kind of hook we called a hay hook, because my dad was a dairyman, and if you use those kind of hooks to hook hay to move them around. And then you get a revolver. So I know it's real hard to see his eyes. We'll get a close-up shot of his face here in a little bit, but I'm going to pause the video and pull him out of the plastic. And we're back again. Croc Master is out of his plastic little clamshell annoying thing. So you get the spike collar chain. There's the spike collar. Let's see if this will... There you go. So you get the spike collar and handle. And I'm just my focus isn't the greatest on my phone, guys. I apologize. So you get that. You get this hook, which I call it a hay hook, because we would use these and take 2 of these and hook hay, bales of hay, the small ones, of course. Then you get the whip, which we'll take a look a little closer here, but the background stuff screws with my focus. You get a knife, you get a little handgun, you get 2 little alligators, you get Fiona, of course, and then you get Croc Master. So I'm going to pause it and pull everybody out of the thing. and we'll take a closer look at each item. Okay, so we're going to take a look at Fiona first, because she's so massive. Actually, I'm going to pause this real quick and grab a tape measure. And I want to apologize, I haven't done this for a while. I've been out of my rhythm for months here, so just bear with me. So, from tip of tail to the mouth, she's almost 12 inches long. But she's got some flex to her. You can see the little holes, so she's got some kind of a wire in her tail. It does articulate right there at the end. I don't know how much. Oh, it does kind of stick in place. That's kind of cool. But she has nice coloring. They did a really good job, in my opinion, with the airbrushing. Got a big old mouth. See in there, you can see the details of the teeth. And then you can close this all the way. And I think it's even big enough. Might be able to stick one of the little ones in there. No, not really. But she's got little beady eyes. Come on. You can see right there. Her head does move. Her shoulders move. Her legs move. The elbows don't, but the little hands, paws, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what the technical term is with alligators or crocodiles, I mean. But she's got some pretty good movement. So you could display her in all kinds of little ways. But yeah, she's somewhat flexible. So there's Fiona. We'll pull her off camera. And then you get this spiked collar. Come on, focus. So you get the chain with the spike collar. And it does not seem to have an opening thing. So you just slip it over her head. The chain is somewhat flexible. And then the handle. Come on. There's the handle. And then you get the hay hook thing. I don't remember this as being a part of the things for the toys when I was a kid. Then you get the whip, which doesn't really, I mean, it's flexible, but it doesn't stay. There's no wire in it. It's got a nice green handle on it. You get the handgun, you get the little handgun revolver, which is kind of a pain to see. And then you get a little knife. With my fat fingers, it's hard to see, but there's a spot in his boot you can put this in. And then you get the little alligators. You get a green one and you get an albino one. And they're pretty detail oriented. They did put some color in the eyes. Let's see if we can, there you go. So those are kind of cool. Have little babies with Fiona. And then, of course, you get Croc Master. Come on, focus, buddy. So, he's got red eyes. It's not coming up real well with the camera. But you get the Cobra symbol. It's articulated. Black pants. Green boots. They're kind of like an army green, olive drab. Comes with a holster for the pistol. He's got this thing in the back for his little air tank thingy. It does come off and it goes in the hole in the back. I don't know if that comes off. Yes, that part comes off his face. Plug that back in. But he's got the articulation. I don't know if they've changed the articulation because, like I said, I don't collect classified series too much. But he's got his gauntlets. Turns at the waist. He's got his little alligator eye here, which is pretty cool and detailed. I saw somebody else talking about that you got to watch the paint scheme on this. Sometimes they can get a little sloppy, but he does not come with extra hands or anything special like that, but at least they're grips so they can hold on to the whip and the handgun and the knife. The knife slips into the sheath on the boot, or should. It's a little tough, but that's okay. You don't want that. You don't want it to fall out. And then you got that little handgun that slips in, which is nice. And so I'm gonna pause this one more time, and we're gonna put stuff on Fiona and show you the final kind of setup. So there you go, guys. Croc Master with Fiona and babies in tow. I will warn you that right here, the thumbs on this figure are a pain in the ass when you're trying to snap these in. But if you fuck with it a little bit, you'll get it. So the other thing that was a little cumbersome was this thing isn't quite big enough, so it barely fits on her head. Luckily, it's big enough that you can open and close the mouth. But overall, I really dig this action figure. It's going to go good in the collection once I start setting up. I got a bunch of shelves that I got from a customer that I got to put up in my room. So when those are up, then I'll show you guys that. But I'm super extremely busy. I am trying to keep my income up. I'm trying to pay for a license, which is expensive as hell. I did my test and so forth, so all things will come. But I'm Jason, this is War Journal Toys. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. More videos to come because, mind you, I don't have a bunch of money, so I haven't been able to buy as many toys as I'd like to see on the shelves, but I keep looking, and when they're really nice or particular ones that I really want, then I'll spend the money. I just got to work a little harder. So, but thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.